Welcome to Module 2. In this module, we'll explore how AI is revolutionizing healthcare through 4 essential areas. First, we dive into diagnostics and imaging, where you'll discover how AI enhances radiology and pathology by improving image quality and automating analyses for more precise disease detection. Next, we'll explore predictive analytics in healthcare, where AI forecasts patient outcomes and disease progression, supporting both emergency care and chronic disease management. Then, we move to personalized medicine and genomics, where AI tailors treatments and speeds up drug discovery by analyzing genetic data and clinical trial results. Finally, we'll examine clinical decision support systems, showing how AI integrates with electronic health records to aid evidence-based decision-making and streamline your clinical practice. As you progress, think about how these AI advancements can transform your own practice and improve patient care. Let's embark on this exciting journey into the future of healthcare. Welcome to this exciting part of the module, where we explore how artificial intelligence is transforming diagnostics and medical imaging. Let's start with radiology. Picture this: you're reviewing a chest X-ray, and within seconds, an AI tool highlights subtle signs of pneumonia or even tiny fractures you might have missed. This isn't the future, it's happening now. AI is speeding up analysis, reducing oversight, and giving radiologists a powerful second set of eyes. Next up is pathology. Imagine using AI to scan biopsy slides and automatically spot cancerous cells with high precision. These tools are helping pathologists detect patterns in tissue samples faster and more accurately than ever before. Then, we move into imaging enhancement. Think about those ultrasound images that are often grainy or unclear. With AI, those images can be sharpened, noise reduced, and contrast improved, making it easier to visualize internal organs, even in challenging scenarios. And finally, we look at automated analysis. AI can now track the size of a tumor across multiple scans, providing detailed measurements over time. This allows oncologists to monitor treatment progress without manually measuring every image. As we go through this section, consider how these tools could fit into your own clinical workflow. Could AI help you reach a diagnosis faster? Could it give your patients earlier interventions? Let's dive in and find out how AI is not just assisting, but elevating healthcare diagnostics. AI in radiology, enhancing imaging accuracy. Artificial intelligence is not just helping radiologists. It's transforming the way we analyze medical images, from detecting subtle patterns to identifying abnormalities invisible to the human eye. AI is becoming an essential tool in diagnostics. But how does this powerful technology get integrated into hospitals and clinics? Let's walk through the process step by step. Before AI can assist in radiology, it starts with one essential element: data. Medical images like X-rays, CT scans, MRIs, and ultrasounds are collected in large numbers. The more variety and volume we have, the better the AI learns to understand complex patterns. But raw images aren't enough. They need to be cleaned, enhanced, and standardized. We adjust their size, improve clarity, and sometimes even introduce variations so the AI trains on high-quality, meaningful data. Now it's time to choose the brain behind the system, the AI model. For medical imaging, we often use convolutional neural networks, or CNNs. These models are great at spotting visual patterns, just like our human eyes, but faster and with incredible consistency. Once the model is ready, it's fed thousands of labeled images. Each image teaches the AI what to look for: signs of pneumonia, fractures, tumors, and more. With every example, the AI becomes smarter, learning to detect what even trained eyes might miss. But learning doesn't stop there. Before the AI ever touches a real patient scan, it's tested on new, unseen images. This testing phase checks its accuracy, safety, and how well it performs in real-life scenarios. When it's ready, the AI is integrated into the hospital's workflow. It works right alongside radiologists, not replacing them, but helping them, highlighting areas of concern, offering a second opinion, and speeding up the entire process. And the best part? AI keeps learning. As more data is added and radiologists provide feedback, the system continues to improve. More precision, more confidence, better care. This is how AI becomes a true partner in radiology, helping doctors make faster, smarter, and more accurate decisions for their patients. And that's not the future. It's happening now. Artificial intelligence is bringing powerful improvements to radiology. One of the biggest benefits is increased accuracy. AI can spot very small issues in medical images, things that even trained human eyes might miss. This leads to more reliable diagnoses for patients. Another big advantage is speed. AI systems can quickly go through large numbers of X-rays, CT scans, and MRIs. This means radiologists don't have to spend as much time analyzing each image and can focus more on treating their patients. AI also brings consistency. While different doctors might interpret scans in slightly different ways, AI gives steady and uniform results every time. It acts as a second pair of eyes, helping radiologists double-check their work and reduce the chances of missing something important. Early detection is another area where AI shines. By catching signs of diseases like cancer early, patients have a better chance at recovery with the right treatment. This early warning can make a huge difference in outcomes. Lastly, AI helps hospitals and clinics work more efficiently. It saves time, reduces errors, and makes better use of resources. This can lower costs and help more patients get the care they need. In short, AI is becoming an essential partner in radiology, making diagnosis faster, more accurate, and more dependable. Pathology is getting a powerful upgrade thanks to artificial intelligence. With AI, analyzing tissue samples becomes faster, smarter, and more accurate. Imagine this. You're looking at a slide of prostate tissue. Traditionally, grading it using the Gleason score takes time and expertise. Now, AI can assist by identifying grades 3, 4, and 5, instantly highlighting areas of concern. But it doesn't stop there. AI can automatically detect mitoses, those rapidly dividing cells that indicate tumor activity. It can even map out intratumoral heterogeneity, showing how different regions of a tumor behave. Need help with cell segmentation or counting? AI tools can isolate individual cells, detect abnormalities, and give you precise quantification. This level of detail helps pathologists make sharper, more confident decisions. And yes, it can even detect lymph node metastases, making it easier to assess cancer spread and plan the next step in treatment. In short, AI in pathology isn't replacing doctors, it's empowering them, helping you see more, know more, and do more for every patient, every time. Welcome to our overview of how AI is revolutionizing pathology through a structured, step-by-step process. First, we begin with image acquisition. High-resolution images of tissue samples are captured using digital pathology scanners. These images form the critical foundation for all subsequent AI analysis. Next comes preprocessing. The captured images are refined by removing artifacts, reducing noise, and adjusting colors. This ensures that every image is of the highest quality for the AI to accurately interpret. After preprocessing, the AI dives into feature extraction. At this stage, advanced algorithms analyze the refined images to identify crucial details such as cellular structures, patterns, and any anomalies that could signal a disease. The process moves to model training. Here, machine learning models are trained on annotated datasets where expert pathologists have labeled features and conditions. Whether it's identifying the Gleason score for prostate cancer or spotting intratumoral heterogeneity, the AI learns the characteristics of various diseases. Once trained, the AI performs automated analysis on new tissue samples. It can detect mitoses, quantify cells through segmentation, and even identify lymph node metastases with impressive accuracy. Finally, the system undergoes validation and feedback. The results from the AI are compared against assessments from expert pathologists. This ongoing feedback loop is essential. It continuously refines the algorithms, boosting the overall accuracy and reliability. And that's how AI integrates into pathology, transforming raw images into actionable insights, supporting pathologists every step of the way to deliver more precise diagnoses. Imagine the impact this can have on patient care: faster, smarter, and more accurate results every time. Let's move ahead to see how these advancements are reshaping diagnostic medicine. AI in pathology, a breakthrough that's transforming the way we analyze tissue samples. Imagine reducing diagnosis time dramatically. With increased efficiency, AI processes and analyzes tissue samples much faster than human pathologists, helping to deliver results in record time. Now, picture the power of enhanced accuracy. AI tools can spot subtle patterns and anomalies that may be overlooked by the human eye. This leads to more accurate diagnoses and ultimately better outcomes for patients. Consistency is key in healthcare. AI standardizes the analysis of tissue samples, minimizing variability between different pathologists and ensuring a uniform approach to diagnosing conditions. Think of AI as a reliable assistant to your pathologists. By providing valuable insights and recommendations, it supports decision-making processes, empowering professionals to make smarter, informed choices. Moreover, scalability is a game changer. With the capacity to rapidly analyze large volumes of data, AI helps healthcare systems manage higher workloads and improve access to diagnostic services for more patients. And the benefits extend to research and development too. AI aids in identifying new biomarkers and patterns in tissue samples, paving the way for novel therapies and treatment strategies. In conclusion, the integration of AI in pathology is revolutionizing tissue analysis by boosting efficiency, enhancing accuracy, and ultimately improving patient care. As this technology continues to evolve, we can expect its role in pathology to grow, further empowering healthcare professionals in diagnosing and treating diseases. Welcome to our session on imaging enhancement through AI. Artificial intelligence technologies improve the quality, accuracy, and efficiency of medical imaging. By leveraging advanced deep learning and machine learning techniques, AI analyzes X-rays, MRIs, and CT scans to detect abnormalities that might otherwise be missed. Imagine having detailed, tailor-made images at your fingertips, images that help you see with clarity and precision. This means faster workflows, more reliable diagnoses, and ultimately better outcomes for your patients. Let's explore how AI is transforming medical imaging to make it clearer, faster, and more accurate. We begin with data acquisition, where high-quality images such as X-rays, MRIs, and CT scans are collected. A strong foundation of excellent images is crucial because every step that follows depends on the quality of the data. Next is pre-processing. At this stage, images are cleaned up by reducing noise, enhancing contrast, and normalizing them. This ensures that the AI system works with the best possible data. Then, we move on to model training. Here, advanced deep learning algorithms are trained on extensive datasets of annotated images. Think of it as teaching a budding radiologist to recognize subtle yet critical cues in each image. After training, the model is ready for image analysis. The AI examines new images, detecting anomalies such as tumors or fractures, and even performing segmentation to isolate important structures. This is where the power of AI truly shines, by spotting details that might be challenging to detect manually. Following image analysis, post-processing refines the results. Techniques like 3D reconstruction offer a comprehensive view of anatomical structures, transforming a basic outline into a detailed, colored portrait. Once the enhanced images and analysis results are ready, they're integrated into the clinical workflow, Healthcare professionals can access these detailed reports to make faster, more informed decisions. Finally, a continuous feedback loop ensures that as clinicians use the system, their input helps the AI learn and improve even further. This means the technology gets better and more reliable with every use. Imagine the overall impact: clearer images, faster diagnoses, and ultimately, better patient care. This step-by-step process shows how AI is revolutionizing medical imaging. Let's dive in and see how these advancements can transform your practice. We'll explore benefits of imaging enhancement through AI, how AI is making a real difference in modern radiology. First, consider improved diagnostic accuracy. AI has the remarkable ability to detect subtle abnormalities in medical images, details that the human eye might miss. This means diagnoses can be more precise, leading to early and effective treatment. Next, think about increased efficiency. By automating routine tasks like image segmentation, AI reduces the workload on radiologists, allowing them to dedicate more time to complex cases and patient care. Another key benefit is the reduction of noise and artifacts. AI algorithms clear up images, resulting in visuals that are much clearer and easier to interpret. Clear images mean better diagnostic decisions. AI also brings the power of personalized imaging. By tailoring imaging protocols to the unique characteristics of each patient, the process is optimized for the best possible outcomes. Additionally, streamlined workflows are a major advantage. When AI automates parts of image analysis, radiology departments can work faster, reducing turnaround times and speeding up patient care. All these benefits ultimately contribute to enhanced patient outcomes. With more accurate diagnoses, quicker results, and personalized care, patients receive timely interventions and treatment plans that truly make a difference. In conclusion, integrating AI into medical imaging is a significant advancement in healthcare. It not only supports healthcare professionals in making accurate diagnoses, but also plays a key role in improving overall patient care and outcomes. Let's dive in and see how these improvements are transforming radiology. Welcome to our session on automated analysis in healthcare. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are transforming medical data interpretation, enhancing diagnostic accuracy, and streamlining clinical workflows. By efficiently processing vast amounts of information, these technologies support healthcare professionals in making informed decisions, ultimately leading to improved patient outcomes. Let's explore how integrating AI into healthcare is revolutionizing patient care. Let's understand the process. Imagine this: thousands of pieces of data, from electronic health records and lab results to imaging scans and patient histories, flowing into a system. This is where data collection comes in, gathering diverse medical information from every possible source. Once all that data is collected, the next step is pre-processing. Think of it as tidying up a cluttered room. We clean, organize, and standardize the data, removing errors and duplicates to ensure everything is accurate and consistent. Now we move on to feature extraction. Here, the system identifies and picks out the most relevant pieces of information, the key features that will drive the analysis. These features act as the critical clues for our AI to learn from. Next is model selection. Based on the type of data and the healthcare challenge at hand, whether it's classification, regression, or another problem, an appropriate AI or machine learning algorithm is chosen. Then we get to training the model. The AI is fed historical, labeled data, allowing it to learn patterns and make predictions. Picture a trainee doctor learning from countless case studies until they can spot critical signs on their own. After training, the model is validated and tested. We use a separate set of data to check its accuracy and reliability, making adjustments as needed to ensure it performs well in real-world scenarios. Once the model passes these tests, it's deployed. The trained model is integrated into clinical workflows where healthcare professionals can access automated insights and recommendations directly in their daily practice. And the journey doesn't end there. With continuous learning, the system keeps evolving, updating with new data and feedback, so it stays accurate, relevant, and even smarter over time. Imagine the impact this has: streamlined workflows, more informed decisions, and ultimately, enhanced patient care. This is automated analysis in healthcare, a dynamic, ever-improving process that's transforming modern medicine. Explore how integrating artificial intelligence, AI, into your medical practice can enhance patient care and streamline your workflow. Let's talk about how AI is transforming the way we analyze medical data. First up, speed. AI can scan massive datasets in seconds, spotting patterns that might take a human hours to find. That means quicker, more efficient diagnoses. Next, accuracy. By reducing human error and bias, AI tools can help you make more confident diagnostic decisions, improving patient outcomes. And it doesn't stop there. With predictive analytics, it can forecast potential health issues based on a patient's history, empowering you to act early and personalize treatment. Think about your daily workflow. So much time goes into reviewing and interpreting data. Automated analysis takes care of that, freeing you up to focus more on direct patient care. Plus, with AI offering clear, data-backed insights, your clinical decisions become more informed and strategic. In short, AI isn't just a tool, it's a powerful partner in modern healthcare. As we move through this course, think about how these benefits could fit into your own practice. Imagine being able to see the road ahead in your patient's health journey. That's the power of predictive analytics in healthcare. With machine learning, we can now forecast patient outcomes more accurately than ever. Whether it's the likelihood of recovery, risk of complications, or even estimating hospital stay durations, AI uses historical and real-time data to help you plan with precision. When it comes to chronic conditions like cancer, diabetes, or Alzheimer's, AI models can predict how the disease might progress, enabling early interventions and truly personalized treatment plans. In emergency care, time is critical. Predictive analytics helps identify high-risk cases on the spot, guiding immediate and potentially life-saving decisions while optimizing the use of limited resources. And for long-term disease management, AI is being integrated into remote monitoring systems to catch warning signs early, like flare-ups or missed medications, so care teams can act before a situation escalates. As a healthcare professional, you're in the best position to harness it for better, faster, and more proactive care. Imagine having the ability to predict a patient's future health risks, not just react to symptoms, but proactively plan care. That's the power of AI in modern healthcare. AI can analyze a patient's entire medical history, lab reports, symptoms, past treatments, and find patterns that often go unnoticed. These hidden insights are then used to forecast how a disease might progress or how a patient is likely to respond to treatment. And here's where it gets even more exciting: personalization. With AI-generated insights, you can design treatment plans tailored specifically to each patient's profile, leading to more effective and efficient care. Risk assessment also becomes smarter. AI systems can continuously monitor data and instantly flag high-risk patients, so you can take action before complications arise. The result? Better outcomes, fewer surprises, and an improved quality of life for your patients. As you move through this course, think about how you could apply these predictive tools in your own practice to treat smarter, act earlier, and care deeper. Let's take a closer look at how AI is making a real difference in emergency care and chronic disease management. Picture this: a patient arrives at the emergency room. Before a doctor even sees them, an AI system has already scanned their vital signs, lab results, and medical history to flag if they're at high risk. That means faster triage and smarter decisions right from the start. Now, shift to chronic care. Imagine patients with heart conditions or diabetes being continuously monitored, not just during appointments, but every day. AI tools track their vitals, watch for subtle signs of trouble, and alert caregivers before a crisis happens. It's like having an extra set of eyes on your patients 24 by 7. Even hospital logistics get a boost. AI helps predict patient flow, manage bed availability, and optimize how staff and resources are allocated, reducing wait times and improving care delivery. And when it comes to long-term disease management, AI can dig into patterns like medication habits, lifestyle choices, and clinical data to predict who's at risk of a flare-up or serious event. That way, you can step in early with the right support. This is not just futuristic thinking. These tools are already here, helping you deliver faster, more precise, and more proactive care. Think about where these AI capabilities could fit into your own workflow and how they might change the way you support your patients. Have you ever wondered how AI could unlock the secrets hidden deep within our DNA? Welcome to the world of personalized medicine, where AI meets genomics. Imagine being able to analyze a patient's unique genetic code, not in weeks, but in minutes. AI makes that possible. By scanning vast amounts of complex genetic data, AI can detect subtle patterns, pinpoint mutations, and identify genetic markers that may influence how a disease behaves or how a patient responds to a particular treatment. This means moving beyond one-size-fits-all medicine and into an era where treatments are tailored to the individual based on their genes, their biology, their story. Whether it's choosing the most effective drug, predicting a patient's risk for certain conditions, or even designing a prevention plan, AI is turning personalized medicine from a dream into a clinical reality. As a healthcare practitioner, the next step is understanding how to begin integrating AI-driven genomics into your practice, bringing personalized treatment strategies closer to everyday patient care. Let's take a moment to step into the world of drug discovery and see how artificial intelligence is speeding things up in ways we never thought possible. Traditionally, developing a new drug can take over a decade and cost billions. But now, AI is changing the game. By analyzing vast datasets, AI can identify promising drug targets, those molecules or pathways linked to specific diseases. It doesn't stop there. AI can also predict how new compounds will interact with those targets, saving countless hours in the lab. Even better, AI models can screen millions of drug candidates in silico, that means inside the computer, to find the best fits before any clinical trial even begins. This means safer, more effective drugs delivered to patients faster. For doctors, this revolution isn't just happening in research labs, it's coming to the clinic. New AI-powered medications, better understanding of drug responses, and personalized prescriptions could soon become part of your everyday practice. So, are you ready to see how this cutting-edge technology is turning drug discovery into drug delivery faster than ever? Let's talk about clinical trials, the engine behind every breakthrough in medicine. Traditionally, trials are long, expensive, and often face delays due to slow patient recruitment and complex data analysis. But AI? It's flipping the script. Imagine this. AI tools can scan electronic health records and genomic data to match eligible patients to clinical trials in seconds, something that used to take weeks or months. This means more diverse, relevant participants and faster enrollment. AI also helps optimize trial design. It identifies the most effective variables, predicts potential outcomes, and can even suggest adaptive strategies to fine-tune the trial as it unfolds. And when it comes to analyzing the massive amount of trial data, it doesn't just crunch numbers. It spots patterns, detects subtle signals, and supports more accurate evaluations of treatment efficacy, all in real time. The best part? These insights bring us closer to truly personalized treatment plans, even at the trial stage. So, whether you're a practicing doctor or a researcher, AI in clinical trials is opening new doors faster, smarter, and more patient-focused than ever. Ready to explore how this could impact your future in medicine? As we step into the world of personalized medicine, understanding how AI enhances genetic analysis is crucial. This cycle highlights the key stages where AI transforms raw genetic data into actionable clinical insights. Let's break down the AI-driven genetic analysis cycle, a powerful framework that's reshaping how we approach personalized medicine. We begin with the analysis of genetic data. Using advanced AI algorithms, vast and complex genetic sequences are processed rapidly, revealing critical information that's often hidden in raw data. Next, we move to the identification of genetic markers. These are the key indicators that link specific genes to diseases or treatment responses. AI excels at spotting these correlations with a level of precision and speed that's beyond manual methods. With markers identified, we can then tailor treatment strategies. This is where AI helps doctors design interventions that are uniquely suited to each patient's genetic makeup, truly personalized care. From there, we enhance disease understanding. AI doesn't just provide solutions, it helps us uncover deeper insights about disease pathways, progression, and even potential preventative strategies. And the cycle continues with every patient, with every new data set, refining our approach, improving outcomes, and making medicine more intelligent and individualized. This is not just the future, it's already happening. And you, as a healthcare professional, are at the center of this transformation. Now, let's dive into how AI is transforming genomics to enable truly personalized treatment for patients. Let's understand this better with the visual on your screen. This diagram beautifully illustrates the entire journey, from collecting diverse data sources to applying AI methods and ultimately delivering customized treatments. It all begins with collecting diverse types of patient data from DNA and RNA sequencing, lab test results, genomic markers, to lifestyle factors, gene expression patterns, medical imaging, and detailed patient history. All of these come together to form the patient phenotype, essentially, a full biological and lifestyle snapshot of the individual. This rich dataset is known as a high-dimensional data set, and this is where AI steps in. AI uses sophisticated learning methods to process this massive pool of information, identifying patterns, predicting disease risks, and discovering connections that may not be immediately obvious to human clinicians. Next comes data analysis and visualization, where AI helps translate raw data into meaningful insights that clinicians can act on. And finally, we arrive at the destination, personalized medicine. By uncovering unique genetic profiles, AI enables healthcare providers to tailor treatments specifically to each patient's needs, increasing effectiveness and reducing trial and error approaches. By integrating this approach into your practice, you're not just treating diseases, you're treating patients as unique individuals, backed by science, data, and technology. Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the field of drug discovery, introducing unprecedented efficiency and precision. Let's explore how AI is transforming this process. Identifying drug targets. AI algorithms analyze vast biological datasets to pinpoint potential drug targets. By examining genetic information, protein structures, and disease pathways, AI can identify promising intervention points, significantly reducing the time needed for initial drug discovery phases. Predicting drug-target interactions. Once targets are identified, AI models predict how potential drugs will interact with these targets. This involves forecasting the binding affinity and efficacy of compounds, which aids in selecting the most promising candidates for further development. Selecting drug candidates. AI assists in selecting and optimizing drug candidates by evaluating their potential success rates. By analyzing chemical properties and biological activities, AI helps prioritize compounds that are more likely to be effective and safe, Streamlining development. AI streamlines the drug development pathway by optimizing clinical trial designs, patient recruitment, and monitoring. This leads to more efficient trials and accelerates the time to market for new drugs. By integrating AI into drug discovery, the process becomes more efficient, cost-effective, and precise, ultimately leading to the development of better therapies for patients. Let's start by understanding a crucial innovation in modern medicine, how AI is enhancing clinical trials. Clinical trials are the foundation of medical advancement, and AI is making them faster, smarter, and more accurate. Let's refer to the visual on your screen. This diagram outlines how AI supports each phase, from patient recruitment to outcome evaluation, making the process more efficient and effective. Patient recruitment. Traditionally, selecting participants for clinical trials has been a time-consuming task. With AI, we can now analyze medical histories and genetic profiles to identify the most suitable candidates quickly and with greater precision. Data analysis. Once the trial begins, AI tools step in to process data in real time. This means treatment plans can be adjusted instantly based on patient response, enabling truly personalized care during the trial. Trial design. AI allows researchers to simulate different scenarios even before the trial begins. These simulations help predict outcomes, allowing for smarter, more focused trial designs that save both time and resources. Treatment evaluation. At the final stage, AI evaluates how effective the treatment has been. By analyzing efficiency metrics and outcome success, it helps refine future treatments and speeds up the time to market. In conclusion, the integration of AI in clinical trials doesn't replace human expertise, it enhances it. With better recruitment, smarter design, and real-time analysis, clinical trials become more accurate, cost-effective, and patient-friendly. Let's dive into how artificial intelligence is reshaping the future of drug discovery and development. On your screen, you'll see a visual titled AI-driven breakthroughs in drug discovery and development. We'll move clockwise through each of these game-changing applications. Accelerated drug development. AI significantly expedites the drug discovery process by analyzing complex biological data to identify potential drug candidates swiftly. For instance, Pfizer leveraged AI during the COVID-19 pandemic to rapidly develop its vaccine, compressing a process that traditionally takes years into mere months. More effective drugs. By harnessing AI, researchers can design drugs that are more effective and tailored to individual patient profiles. AI algorithms can predict how different drug molecules will interact with target proteins, allowing for the optimization of drug efficacy and safety. AtomNet, for example, uses structure-based design to predict these interactions, facilitating the creation of more effective therapeutics. Improved clinical trial design. AI enhances clinical trial design by optimizing patient selection and protocol development. Machine learning algorithms analyze vast datasets to identify suitable candidates and predict potential outcomes, thereby increasing the efficiency and success rates of trials. Prediction of drugs' bioactivity. AI models can predict a drug's bioactivity, assessing its potential effects and interactions within the human body before clinical trials commence. This predictive capability reduces the risk of adverse effects and increases the likelihood of clinical success. Quality assurance. In manufacturing, AI ensures consistent quality by monitoring production processes and detecting anomalies in real time. This leads to higher safety standards and reduces the likelihood of defective products reaching the market. Drug repurposing. AI facilitates drug repurposing by identifying new therapeutic uses for existing medications. Researchers at Harvard Medical School developed an AI model, TXGNN, to uncover potential drug candidates for rare diseases, offering hope for conditions previously lacking effective treatments. Drug combination analysis. AI assists in analyzing potential drug combinations to enhance therapeutic efficacy and minimize adverse effects. By evaluating vast datasets, AI can identify synergistic drug pairs, particularly beneficial in complex diseases like cancer. Patient stratification. AI enables precise patient stratification by analyzing genetic and clinical data to group patients based on their likelihood to respond to specific treatments. This approach enhances personalized medicine, ensuring that patients receive therapies tailored to their unique profiles. In conclusion, the integration of AI into drug discovery and development is transforming the pharmaceutical landscape, leading to faster development timelines, more effective treatments, and personalized patient care. As healthcare professionals, embracing these advancements allows us to improve patient outcomes and contribute to the evolution of modern medicine. Welcome to our session on Clinical Decision Support Systems, or CDSS, and the transformative impact of artificial intelligence in healthcare. Imagine having a digital assistant that provides real-time, evidence-based recommendations tailored to your patient's unique profile. That's the essence of CDSS, integrating patient data with medical knowledge to enhance clinical decisions and improve patient outcomes. With the integration of AI, CDSS evolves from simple alert systems to sophisticated tools capable of analyzing complex datasets. For instance, AI algorithms can predict patient deterioration in intensive care units, enabling timely interventions and potentially saving lives. However, it's essential to approach AI integration thoughtfully. While AI offers powerful tools, challenges such as data quality and system reliability must be addressed to ensure patient safety. Let's explore the key functionalities and benefits of Clinical Decision Support Systems, or CDSS, and how AI is making them smarter than ever. First, we have evidence-based decision-making. CDSS, powered by AI, helps healthcare professionals make informed, data-driven decisions backed by the latest research and medical best practices. Think of it as having an intelligent assistant that never forgets a study or clinical guideline. Next up, integration with electronic health records, or EHRs. When CDSS is embedded in EHRs, it can offer real-time recommendations right at the point of care. This helps reduce medical errors and improves patient outcomes by bringing decision support to your fingertips during consultations. Now, let's talk predictive analytics. Using machine learning, CDSS can analyze a patient's data and detect early signs of complications before they become critical. Imagine knowing a patient's risk for sepsis or stroke even before symptoms fully appear. That's the power of AI at work. And finally, automated alerts and reminders. CDSS can notify you about potential drug interactions, prompt timely screenings, or remind you about follow-up appointments. It's like a virtual assistant making sure no critical step gets missed in the care journey. By combining these features, CDSS not only supports clinical decision-making but also streamlines care coordination and enhances patient safety. Let's dive into the AI-driven clinical decision support process and understand how it empowers evidence-based decision-making in healthcare. We begin with data collection. Every patient encounter generates valuable data from symptoms and lab results to imaging and past medical history. AI systems collect and organize this vast information from multiple sources to build a complete clinical picture. Next is data analysis. Now, this is where AI shines. It sifts through complex datasets, identifying patterns, correlations, and potential red flags that might not be immediately obvious to the human eye. Once the data is analyzed, we move to recommendation generation. The system generates evidence-based suggestions, whether it's the most appropriate diagnostic test or an optimal treatment plan tailored to the patient's profile. But AI doesn't replace the doctor. It supports. So the next step is clinician review. As a doctor, you evaluate the AI-generated recommendations, combine them with your own expertise and the patient's preferences, and adjust accordingly. Then comes the decision-making stage. Armed with insights from both data and your clinical knowledge, you make a more informed, confident choice in the patient's best interest. Finally, all of this leads to quality of care improvement. With decisions that are timely, personalized, and evidence-backed, patients receive safer, more effective treatment, improving outcomes across the board. So, as you can see, AI isn't here to take over clinical decisions. It's here to amplify your ability to make the best ones. Let's start with a quick refresher. An electronic health record, or EHR, is a digital version of a patient's medical chart. It holds everything from lab results and prescriptions to medical history and imaging reports, all in one place. Think of it as your clinical command center, accessible anytime, anywhere. Now, when we integrate clinical decision support systems, or CDSS, into EHRs, we unlock powerful benefits at the point of care. Real-time support. CDSS delivers evidence-based guidelines instantly during consultations. So, as you examine a patient, you're supported with AI-driven recommendations right when decisions matter most. Reduction of medical errors. Alerts for dosage issues or potential drug interactions pop up automatically, helping you prevent critical errors before they happen. Enhanced care coordination. Everyone on the care team, from primary doctors to specialists, can access the same updated information, improving communication and streamlining patient management. Comprehensive patient data. With full access to patient history, test results, and imaging, CDSS provides personalized, data-backed recommendations tailored to each individual case. By combining EHRs with AI-powered CDSS, we're not just digitizing records, we're elevating care. Let's talk about something exciting: predictive analytics in clinical decision support systems, or CDSS. Now, what if I told you that your system could alert you about a patient's future health risk before the symptoms even show up? That's exactly what predictive analytics does. Step 1. Analyze patient data. It all begins with data, and lots of it. The system collects patient records like lab results, vitals, prescriptions, and even lifestyle inputs. Think of it like a detective gathering clues from past and present reports. Step 2. Identify health risks. Next, it analyzes this data to detect early signs of potential risks. For example, if a diabetic patient shows rising HbA1c levels and weight gain, the system flags them as high risk for complications. Step 3. Forecast adverse events. Here's where it gets powerful. The system can forecast adverse events. It may predict that the same diabetic patient is at risk of developing neuropathy within the next 6 months if trends continue. Step 4. Enable proactive interventions. With that prediction, it doesn't stop there. It also suggests preventive actions, like modifying the medication or increasing monitoring frequency, helping you step in early. Step 5. Tailored treatment plans. Every patient is unique. Predictive analytics allows you to customize treatment plans based on individual patterns, whether it's adjusting insulin dosage or recommending lifestyle changes. Step 6. Provide timely care. And finally, this whole cycle ensures timely care. Instead of reacting to problems, you're preventing them, and that's the future of medicine. A quick example to understand clearly. A 55-year-old heart patient with rising blood pressure and cholesterol is flagged. The system warns that he's at risk of a cardiac event within 3 months. With that alert, you immediately adjust his medications and dietary plan, preventing a potential emergency. Let's take a moment to walk through a powerful tool that's reshaping how we practice medicine: the CDSS alert cycle. That's Clinical Decision Support System. This system works like a quiet assistant in the background, analyzing patient data, catching critical details, and sending you alerts when it matters most. Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. Data integration. The CDSS connects with your hospital's EHR system. It pulls in patient information like diagnosis history, lab reports, medications, allergies, and more. Everything you need, in one place. Step 2. Data analysis. The system then scans this data using AI algorithms. It looks for patterns, potential red flags, anything unusual. Think of it like a second pair of expert eyes, reviewing every detail 24/7. Step 3. Generate alerts. When it finds something concerning, it creates an alert. For example, if your patient is prescribed a new medication that could dangerously interact with something they're already taking, the CDSS catches it and flags it instantly. Step 4. Provider notification. Now you get notified clearly, in real time. No digging through files, no waiting, just timely, relevant information that helps you act fast. Step 5. Improve decision-making. With that alert in hand, you're equipped to make safer, more informed decisions. Maybe you change the prescription, order a follow-up test, or take preventive steps. Whatever it is, you're doing it with confidence and clarity. Step 6. Better health outcomes. And finally, the most important part, your patient benefits. Their care is safer. Their treatment is more personalized. And the risk of complications is reduced. That's the CDSS alert cycle in action. It doesn't replace your clinical judgment. It supports it. It empowers it. And it gives you the time and insight to focus on what matters most, your patients. I hope you've enjoyed this learning journey so far. And more importantly, I hope it sparked your curiosity about the real potential of AI in the world of healthcare. In this module, we explored how AI enhances the way we handle patient data and clinical decisions. We looked at how AI systems support healthcare professionals by analyzing patterns, predicting outcomes, and improving overall care through intelligent suggestions. We also got familiar with how AI tools integrate into diagnostics and medical imaging, helping detect conditions earlier and with greater accuracy. You've seen how predictive analytics is making it possible to identify health risks before they become emergencies, leading to smarter, faster responses. We touched on how genomics and personalized medicine are becoming more precise with AI's help, tailoring treatment to each patient's unique profile. And finally, we explored how clinical decision support systems, or CDSS, are transforming the way we make informed, evidence-based decisions in real time using alerts and automation. Now, before we move ahead, just a reminder, there will be a short quiz at the end of the course to help reinforce your understanding. Coming up next is Module 3, where things get even more exciting. We'll dive into how you can apply AI in real-world healthcare settings, practical examples, workflows, and tools you can start using in your own practice. So take a short break if you need to, and when you're ready, I'll meet you in Module 3, using AI in your practice. Let's keep going. The future of healthcare is waiting.